KB Entertainments. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get it. It's time to hope y'all boys out. There's so many shot creators out there trying to go crazy. Y'all trying to hit them layups. You trying to do your thing. I understand it. As y'all can see, I'm hovering over the layup packages. I got y'all, man. I got what y'all needed. Man, this is the best layup package for shot creators after patch 7. Because some things changed. It's been a while since I dropped some layup package on my shot creators. I got y'all. I told y'all I got y'all. Now before we dive into it, go ahead and like, subscribe, hey, hit that notification button. Now, it's really only 2 layup packages you really want to use. Steph Curry and Westbrook. Now, we're going to go in a little bit more detail. Steph Curry layup package is really good at the teardrops and the Euro stuffs. So if you got a shot creator build that got high teardrops, like Teardrop Hall of Fame, or Acrobat Gold, or Acrobat Hall of Fame, or something like that, is really great for that build. Because everybody knows when you're doing layups in this game, sometimes it triggers teardrops. So it's great to have a layup that is really good at doing those. And these are really the only 2 I would use if I got a build with high teardrop. Like if it's not, I probably would go with a different layup package, but we specific talking about my shot creators. If you're a shot creator slasher, you can use a couple other layup packages too. But we focus on the people that be cheesy, be going crazy. You trying to dribble, try to get to the rack and finish, get that green light layup. Those are the 2 layup packages you want to use. I do got a bonus layup package I want to talk about. This layup package is patch 7 so far. Since patch 7 dropped, I couldn't get it out clear. Since it dropped, it's a layup package I've been testing out. I've been testing it out, and that is Floater Specialist. Now, Floater Specialist get the job done. It be going crazy. Now listen, Floater Specialist is not the best layup package at all, but Floater Specialist have a cheesy hot stuff. So if you learn how to do the hot stuff, and maybe you already do the hot stuff, maybe you want to become more consistent at the hot stuff, the floater specialist, it really excels at that. It really gets the job done. Like I just was using, I was just like, wow, like I'm really hitting these hot steps like really easy. Like I wasn't even getting greens, and I was like, and then the hot step, what it is, when you do hot steps, like this how you know when you're a really advanced player. When you do hot steps, a lot of people always jump. So they always jump when you do it, and then you just hit that layup really quick, and then you just go straight in. You're not gonna have no problems with that floater specialist. Like I said, it's not the best layup package in the game, but if you master it, man, it can be the best. Like literally it literally gets the job done. I can't say too much about it. Like, Steph Curry layup package, it do its thing. It's Euro stuff, it's cheesy, it's fake. It's probably got the best Euro stuff in the game, Steph Curry's, because behind the back Euro stuff, it just don't be getting blocked like block animations before you even do the Euro. Sometimes the Euro stuff you get blocked before you even go up. It just don't happen as often doing Steph Curry's layup package. Sometimes it happens on Westbrook's, depending on when you do it. If you're a slasher, you got a higher chance of hitting it. Or if you like some type of build that's 6'7" or 6'8", you got a higher chance of hitting Westbrook's Euro stuff. And if you like 6'7", 6'8", you got a high chance of hitting Steph Curry's Euro stuff too, because his Euro stuff is very cheesy, especially if you got relentless finisher. You got relentless finisher gold, and you're doing Steph Curry's Euro stuff, and you got Acrobat Gold. You're gonna be very efficient, and you got a good release, and you're doing it at the right situation. A lot of people just don't know when to do it. You usually want to do it on people that jump a lot. When people that jump a lot, that's where you get the most success of doing it. Unless you just want to do a challenge and you just want to go into the game and see how successful you can get your stuffs off, like I be doing sometimes. And then you're not gonna have too much problems, not gonna have too many problems. But if you really want trying to practice that timing, I would literally just go my court. You want to go to my court and just practice that release, or go into my career and call an ISO on the right side of the court and post up your man and spin off him and keep doing that Euro stuff and practice that put on pro and practice that timing. Because once you get that timing right for the Euro stuff, and it's going to be more efficient for you. But if you don't get that timing right, man, it's gonna sell you. It's gonna sell you. It's gonna sell you. But the teardrops, let's talk about these teardrops. The teardrops is very simple. It's very as you're starting to see it more often used in the game, as people starting to see it, is actually very effective. It's just the release time is quicker. So when you just to keep that in mind, like teardrops release is quicker. So when you go into the rack or maybe you're playing park, you gotta remember that release is actually quick. And in the era for like the time you like release it, that if it's not great for a teardrop, you will literally miss it. You could miss a open teardrop if the release is not great. So keep that in mind. So think about that if you're trying to do some cheesy moves and you're trying to throw up that teardrop. You know, just always keep in mind if that release not great, you will miss. You will have a high chance of missing. But if you got a teardrop Hall of Fame, it might go in, but you still may miss if you got Hall of Fame. It's trash, but it happens. It happens. But you know, I had to hope my guys out, man. My shot creators, they be trying to go crazy. But keep in mind, use that boost. That boost. It's your best friend. You gotta use that boost. Put them boosts on them jump shots. Put that boost on them layups, them dunks, them steals, them rebounds. Do everything. I put the boost on everything. Cause you're gonna be going crazy. That boost make your players so much better. I'll be trying to tell y'all. And keep in mind, hey, if your stamina not all the way up, you're not 92 overall, hey, it affects your player a lot. It really do affect your player. I mean, your player don't play at his top performance. So hit that Gatorade room, training room. Do like 3 training. I usually go to the right to the stands and do the little what's them things? The footwork drill. I used to do that like 3 times, and it's cool. And I just come back out into park, and I think it lasts for like 5 games. Or you can just buy some a Gatorade thing. It's cool. But get them Gatorades is very important. It affects you a lot. So man, I told you I was gonna give y'all some tips for my shot creators, man. I'm trying to every shot creator I play with, I want to see them going crazy. You know, I need to see every person on my team that's a shot creator hitting them faves. Smack. You gotta find that good fade. I want to see my shot creators. Boom, boom, hit the dribble moves. Hey, we got the layups. Green light. Bucket. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So I have to give y'all the best information for my shot creators, man. But hey, y'all know what time it is, man. It's time to wrap it up. Go ahead and like, subscribe. Hey, hit that notification button.